intensity level is back up. We did a lot of best on best out there today. And again, trying to build up the physical mentality. I think our team bought into it well today. Much better than yesterday's practice. They responded well. We challenged them, and it was very good to see. So obviously we still have a lot of work to do before we play, but I feel like tonight was a step in the right direction when it comes to again, the physicality of the game and what we're expecting from our players. So very happy with that. And again, we still got a long way to go.
Questions?
Is there any further news on the quarterbacks? Have anyone separated themselves?
We're getting very close. Getting very close. And again, we'll continue to evaluate, but we're getting close.
Could you see that being decided this week, or do you think maybe more next week?
Whenever we make the final evaluations, and again, it's going to be it's going to be overall body of work evaluation, and it could be this week. Again, I'm not putting a timeline on it.
What are the biggest things you're looking for? Mechanics-wise, efficiency. What's been the thing you're looking for out of those quarterbacks?
We're looking for leadership. We're looking for all the intangible things that come from that position, and the things that we expect and we know you have to do to win in this league at that position. Obviously, when it comes to decision making and the mechanics of executing what we call, that's extremely important as well. So, there's a lot of factors involved in it, and so we're looking for the guy that does all the things that I just said and does it and gives us the best chance to win.
Did you work on Clemson some today too?
Absolutely.
How different, or are they different than last year?
They have a new defensive coordinator, so that's different. And for us offensively, again, it's a little bit of a guessing game. Obviously, when new defense coordinators come in, they got to evaluate their personnel and then get a feel for what they can and can't do. So, first game, new coordinator is a little bit of a mystery. So that's new. Offensively, what they did since our game last year is they just continued to grow the offense, very similar to what we've done the last 3 years, and it's very similar in that regard. So they're very good at it, and Taj Boyd does a great job operating the offense. So it's nothing that we haven't seen, but they're very efficient at it, and they've improved a lot since we played in the third game.
Do you watch a lot of Oklahoma film on defense?
Right. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're really trying to evaluate, Oklahoma and what he did at Oklahoma. And again, it can change because the personnel can be different. So again, it's a little bit of a roll the dice and try to figure out what he's doing or what he personnel-wise can do.
Have you decided on your deep snapper yet for field goals and for punts?
Not yet. We're still working through that.
Same two guys.
Yes.
Anybody on offense or defense that's stepping up and playing really well in practice this week?
Reese Dismukes, as I mentioned before, has been very solid. I'm just really proud of him. He dropped weight. He's moving much quicker. He's a tough guy that shows up for practice and go to work every day. He's the guy that's going to have to anchor that line, and he's been very consistent. And that's been really good to see. Jeff Whitaker, I think, has made some strides defensively on the defensive line. Without question, I think he's really worked to improve his game. And a lot of them have, but those two guys are definitely solid players in the interior.
Is D'Angelo, was that indefinite? Is that the right way to call it, D'Angelo's suspension?
Well, as I've said before, there's expectations that we have, and if he, fulfills our expectations of him, then you'll see him back on the field, and if he doesn't, he won't.
Was he a guy that was in your playing rotation plans?
Well, he played some last year, and obviously he contributed some, and again, we're more interested in the standard and the expectation that we set here, and everybody abiding by those. And again, if you don't, you're not gonna be on field.
Have you made any decisions with the depth chart along the offensive line? Any of those
Getting
things
closer,
stabilized?
getting very close with that as well, getting very close.
Any other questions?
Once you have starting decisions filtered out, will that help with red shirt decisions as well? Will that just all come into line?
Yeah, I think it'll all come into, it'll all kind of work itself out, but certainly that's the starting point.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.